All right, Living Environment fans, it's Bellringer time, and of course it's Hockey Jersey Thursday. All right, let's do the Bellringer. So today for Hockey Jersey Thursday, I'm sporting the Minnesota Golden Gophers, University of Minnesota of St. Paul, and their mascot is a gopher, which is a rodent, and appropriately so, right? Look at those choppers. Rodents are known for having teeth that never stop growing. They constantly have to gnaw on things. Also, most rodents do, like gophers, do hibernate, but they don't really. They go into what's called a torpor, but they don't actually fully hibernate. Let's say like a bear would. They do kind of just long sleep. But yeah, gopher is a rodent. It lives in burrows in the ground, and Minnesota has named their mascot after them. Obviously, golden gopher is interesting because I guess that's what color they normally are. But that's today's Hockey Jersey Thursday.
All right. Hey now. Mr. Kovacs class. It's Mr. Kovacs class. You might learn a ton. It's Mr. Kovacs class.
It's interesting too.
It's Mr. Kovacs class. And he's super cool. It's Mr. Kovacs class.
All right, we're going to spend today. You've got, after the Bellringer, of course, you've got you can read about healthcare in the United States, because we've been talking about, kidneys and chronic disease and stuff like that. And you probably know this, but the United States is the leader in amount of costs per capita. That means how much it costs to keep each person alive, compared to every other nation on the planet. And anyway, that's interesting, and it's part of what we live with now. But if you know anything about life here in the United States, healthcare is a big concern. So why is it so expensive? Part of it probably is the fact that healthcare in the United States is a for-profit industry, right? Like companies make, like pharmaceutical companies make drugs, but they need to make a profit. Hospitals are private companies that need to make a profit, right? Doctors are skilled individuals that deserve to be paid. Research institutions are usually bound by needing to make a profit, make some money. So money kind of drives healthcare here in the United States, maybe more than anywhere else. And some of the other issues we have is the United States has a big population, right? There's a lot of chronic disease. It's no secret that the United States has issues with things that would be expensive to treat, like drug addiction and obesity and, other chronic diseases. COVID is definitely not helping this. Another issue is, of course, the population is getting older, and not to be biased against old people like myself, but old people tend to have more health problems. All right. So the longer people live, the more likely they're going to be going to doctors and hospitals. Right. And then actually what's interesting is I didn't realize this, but they're projected to be, there are not enough people going into the doctor business. I didn't realize that. We're projected to have a shortage in physicians. So that means, right, fewer doctors means each one's going to cost a little more to use. So, think about, I don't know if you ever thought about like healthcare, but like typically if you have to go to the emergency room, that averages over $1,000 for the visit, no matter what it is that you're going to. Right now, if you have health insurance, your insurance company probably pays for that. But how do they pay for that? They pay for that by charging all of the people that are in the are buying the insurance, because you have to buy insurance. So it's like it's you're like paying to help everybody, which is cool. I mean, right? But if you don't have insurance, this has got to come out of your pocket, right? If you were admitted to the hospital, the average stay in a hospital is like costs $18,000. If you're in the hospital and they have to administer, you know, some kind of medication, like if you have chemotherapy, each time you go in, each administration, just paying for the drug is about $500. And then if you have prescriptions and you're spending at least $83 a year per drug. So, I mean, it's a lot of costs. So hopefully you'll find that interesting when you read about that today. Speaking of costs, I'm going to the eye doctor today. That's why I'm not in class. And luckily, my visit today is covered by my insurance. My insurance doesn't normally cover eye care that's out of pocket. Like my insurance doesn't cover going to the dentist either. But because the appointment today is to look at another medical problem, it can be billed separately. So I've got, to be honest, if it wasn't, I wouldn't go because I wouldn't want to pay for it. Anyway, have a great day today. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.